Hello, I'm back. Sorry I'm late. Oh, oh, poor big woman. Poor big woman. And is it Gincel? Are we calling him Gincel now? Jesus. Yeah, Ginger Incel from last stream. Who didn't have to do anything, to be fair. He died, and that was about it. He did some platforming, maybe. For a big woman, yes. Or 100 and what, 76 centimeter woman. Yes. Massive, massive women. Hates women, dies, yeah. Hello everyone, how are my Jankrats doing? Oh god. How is everyone today? I'm sorry I'm late. I was dealing with some stuff. I hope everyone's alright. Doing a-okay. God, okay, so I have a confession. Apart from the fact that last stream ended with the game crashing, so we could have done some more. I could have just rebooted, but I think everyone was done at that point. 4.5 hours in, an hour on the last boss fight. I can confirm to everyone that there is no correct way to beat it. To my knowledge, there is no way to beat the boss unless you cheese it. So, I hope everyone's prepared to win the game via exploiting its AI. That is the way we're gonna win this. So yes, I looked up some playthroughs. I looked up the speed run. I've checked out all the strats. So yeah. It's I think the speed run is like an hour and 30 or something like that. So it's pretty fast in comparison to this. What happens if the game is like 20 minutes? The game is definitely short afterwards, so I think there's like one extra cutscene I haven't really checked, but I just kind of looked up how to finish the fight, really. But for the rest of the stream, we'll probably do some Sonic. Unless you guys, I'm not gonna start anything like new and fresh, but I will need your guys' help to vote for something that we'll play on Thursday, that we can start playing on Thursday. Yeah. I will let me do a poll now before I forget. Let me do a poll. Your choices. Where did I put my short? Oh my god, I can spell. Yeah. Two, and then it's. Oh god, you guys are gonna like this one. For International Women's Day, this one's gonna be a good one for this one. And then my last choice, I've forgotten. Oh yes. Okay. I'll put this up for about 10 minutes, and you guys could vote on anyone who drops in. You can vote on what you want. What we're gonna play on Thursday. Okay. Yes. Alright, there you go. Right, have at it, Twitchers. You guys can vote on what we play next. A choice of 4 for you. Anyway, while that's done, let us start with some. Let's see if I can do this. I've turned down my DPI. My DPI should be. Hold on, let me check. Did I turn it back up accidentally while I was? No, I didn't. Okay, we're as low as we need to be. All right, we're good. Let's start, shall we? Let's finish this god-awful David Cage game. So yeah, in Cage fashion, I think he couldn't let me finish the game yesterday. He just had to silently crash it off stream. So we're totally gonna finish it now. Oh yes, we have to go and check the other ginger dude as well, just so that we know who we were missing out on next time. So yeah. Alright, I have to watch this cutscene again, but apart from that, David Cage lives in my house. God, that would be terrifying if David Cage actually lived in my house. That'd be horrific. But yes, he stopped us from winning yesterday, but I feel like we can beat him pretty quickly on this one. Yeah. I have waited so long. I think I can skip this. Oh, thank God. I can skip this dialogue. Excellent. Right. I am ready. I am ready, sir. Let this be over. It's a long time since I have... God, he just won't stop yapping. Oh, immediate. Alright. We start off strong. We take out these again. I can. But yeah, there's no, like, regular way to fight him. At least from what I was watching. So we have to do something strange here. Okay. I'm locked in. I'm ready. We got our 34 lives back, yeah. Yeah, if you want to play this game legit, it's not how this works. So, the first half, at least of what I was seeing, is we still want to do with the stun lock strat, if we can. We want to get him to jump. And what we want to do is get him so that we can get him stun lock trapped again. Ah! I'm not going to be able to do it now. Am I? No, your game is not gonna let me do it. Alright. Well, we'll try the strat over here first. So you gotta get him over here. And then... This is how you beat the fucking final boss! This is what you're supposed to do! you can beat the boss normally. You think, oh man, I gotta do some cool strats. I gotta make him jump up and down. I'm gonna make him like stun lock him because if you shoot him in the head, he kind of gets stun locked. No, fucking scrap all of that. Scrap all your knowledge. Just run into this corner. This also works in. There's a couple of other corners. I watched 2 or 3 playthroughs, and they have different corners that you can spot him on, and he will just turn his back to you, and you can do this. This is how you beat David Cage. You fucking cheat. You cheese him. You just fucking... This is how you beat him. Just don't play the game. Break the game so you can win. Oh, God. Yeah. Did they playtest this? No. I think that the if we see in the credits, and we will probably get to the credits soon, I'm just gonna rant for a second here. If we see that there was a game tester, we know that was a tax dodge on some fucking reason. There is no fucking way. Okay? Yeah. Well, I don't see why you're complaining. I like cheese. I spent an hour and a half doing this legitimately, trying to beat this boss legitimately, and then realizing you actually can't beat him legitimately, and all the playthroughs have you just stand in a corner and hope he turns his back to you. Oh my God. Insane. Insane. Thank you, David. God, gameplay. Oh no, can you not reach me here? What is he doing now? Oh, we're so close. No, come back. I go here. Will you come back? No, he now knows my strat. He's like gonna... How are you taking... He's learned. He's learned now. The hell was that? Okay, I'm gonna go to the other corner. No, I'm not. Okay, then. I guess I won't cheese you. All the strats had him work like that. Guess it's just me. Guess I'm not allowed to play the game. I'm not allowed to win, guys. After all my research, all my planning, and yet it didn't work in the end. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Alright. Fine. What I get? Alright, we'll do the other corner. Come here. Come here! Come here! You're meant to come around this corner. That's it. That's it, come here. Come on. There you go. Okay. We got him this time, question mark? He's gonna stop speeding up. Come on. Turn around. Bud. Whoa! Whoa! He's teleporting. Jesus. No. I can't believe it. He's gonna kill me again. This is how they worked! I watched all the walkthroughs! Are you kidding me? Well, never mind, guys. It won't be a 20-minute stream. He's actually gonna just beat my ass continuously. How much health does he have? Like a fuck ton. But he also has a phase 2 where he gets more damage. Okay. And faster. He gets faster in phase 2 as well. Come on. Yes! Let's fucking go! Oh my god! I had to use the strat after I got in below half health. Let's go! Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, first try. Now we use the sword. Now we fucking use the sword that has spent like ages to get us there. Oh my goodness me. Incredible. We had to be sad motherfucker. We couldn't be Photo, the sham breeder. We weren't allowed to be them. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Thank God we got a freaking hype train and gift subbies for everyone. Thank you for the gifties. I hope everyone enjoys. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Holy moly, guys. We did it. What is that? Whose face is that? David Cage, please. Oh my god, guys, we did it! The revolution is over! The awakened ones have achieved their goal. They have destroyed the machine that governed them. From now on, the human race will be free to choose its destiny! Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. The palace is ruined. The fighting must have been terrible. What are we talking about? What palace? Where are we talking about? Holy shit. Receive private apartment. He clearly looked after something. Who? What is this? Also, yeah, this fucking music slapping. All his wealth is no good for him now. I don't know who that is. We've never seen this man. Okay, who is that? Was that the dictator? Was that the, like, evil dictator of the world? I think it was, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh my goodness. Wow, they all look so happy. David Bowie, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, David? I finished the game, David! Also, does this mean that the binary tides allowed this man to come back?
This is the last time I will use my magic
Oh
ring
my
to
goodness.
teleport you. Now you will no longer need my help.
Huh? Okay. Okay, I just... Now I'm confused. What the hell? Oh, last time I'll use my magic rings to teleport you. Oh, were you the man who was, like, saving me every time I got shot and died? I think this is the guy that kept it. I did actually consider subbing, but I got gifted. Well, I'll hold you to that, Duke, anyway. But yes, enjoy the lovely emotes and stuff. Handcrafted by the Jank Rat Queen, apparently. Me. Oh. God. Wow. Okay. So, off-screen, shit was happening. I'll hold you to it. I will say- I said I'd hold you to that! Oh my god, yes. Yes, thank you, Anon. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Everything helps. Everything helps the channel. Yes. I'm now... So, hang on. We killed the boss, and some sort of revolution was happening. Off screen. We walked back into a temple somewhere, and someone's apartment. There's dead people, and they're apparently important somehow? Okay. I don't know how. Okay. Yeah, it's all my friends. Gollum, the old man, David Bowie, and like a David Cage stand-in. Yeah, exactly. You know, the whole gang's here for this. Alright. Who are you, old man? Wait, who are you, old man? Wait, who are we talking to? Why are we- what? Are we shouting down the guy that kept rezzing us? Also, our queen is here as well, by the way. All of them at the same time? All of you, old men!
I am the renegade sorcerer, Matanbukus, author of the Book of Now.
Of course!
Thousands of years ago, humans sullied my name, believing I was too cowardly
Holy
to
shit.
place my soul in the blade of
The table.
Magnum with the other
Okay.
sorcerers.
Rio's not here!
My
We need
honor
Rio.
to save the life of my daughter, Soyinka.
Okay. So this is the guy that wrote everything about magic, I guess. Alright. Soy boy. He's the soy boy man. Yes, I sacrificed my honor to save the life of my daughter. Soy boy. Soy girl. I don't know who that is. Okay. Do I need to know this man's backstory? Right now? Right at the end of the game? Not really. Didn't ask. Okay, David. We don't care right now. Thanks for the assistance, Matt and Bocus. Oh my god.
I could not leave you at the mercy of the demons. I used my magic to help you vanquish Astaroth. Now my brother sorcerers are free. I will be able to explain to them and regain my honor. Thank you, Nomad soul.
Okay. I don't know how I freed the sorcerers, but I think the demons were holding them? Just... yeah.
You have brought back my father and restored his honor. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Wait, is that your dad?
Regain their pride.
Is this?
They fought valiantly with the humans to free Omikron, and now they are regarded
I forgot
as
what her
brothers,
name was.
not as animals. Thank you
Oh my
for all
god.
you have done for my people.
Alright. Okay. We're not gonna talk about the Ezekiels, by the way, the blue people. We're not gonna talk about how I, like, possessed one of them who didn't need to be possessed and then was like, yeah, thanks for this assistance, man. He was there to res me when I died in a shitty FPS segment. Thanks, dude. This is where they all clap and say congratulations, yeah, like Evangelion. Yep. They're all standing in a semicircle this time. Being like, wow, well done. Well done, one fucking Nomad soul. You did it. We're so proud of you. Okay. Yeah.
All the inhabitants
Oh my god,
of
David.
Omikron
It's
are
David
now
Bowie.
awakened. The trusts have been destroyed. The last skirmishes are ending in the streets. We have had an extraordinary victory, which our descendants will recount from generation to generation, and we owe this victory to you, Nomad soul. You helped us win back our freedom. For us all, you are now a legendary hero, like Cuchulainn before you. I shall try to take on material form again and leave this accursed network that has kept me prisoner for centuries.
Oh, I thought you chose to go onto the
Thank
net.
you
Oh,
for
okay.
all you have done for us, Nomad soul. We'll never forget.
In Nomad Soul 2, free David Bowie from the internet. Coming soon to a GameStop near you. Jesus Christ. Okay. We love you, David. I'm actually wearing... right now, I'm wearing a David Bowie shirt, so this is so appropriate. I didn't realize I was wearing it, and then I was like, oh, this is very apt. Of course he would turn up. I'm glad that the tides of the binary have brought you back to us. He was there to riz you. Oh yeah, the guy who kept rizzing me. No, he was there to riz me, not res me. Yeah, I kind of want to know more about, his name in the game is Boz. B-O-Z, David Bowie's one, but I kind of wanted to know his backstory more. I know there was a book in the library that I just skipped over and I just didn't read, but that was important. But that was the backstory. I didn't give a shit about the guy, the fucking mega sorcerer that was just there as he wasn't even a plot device, he was just there as a mechanic to res me during fight sequences. Who gives a shit about him? Let's have more on David Bowie, please.
You have accomplished your destiny, Nomad soul. Few
Okay.
men can boast of such exploits.
Few men can boast they've actually completed the
Your soul
game.
is no longer in danger now that Astaroth is dead. But an extended stay in our dimension could cause you to lose your mind. The
Oh!
magicians you set free,
Oh, really?
the Tambukus, and myself, shall bring our magic together to send you home.
Really? Extended stay in your fucking dimension would have me lose my mind even more than it has over the last 20 hours of gameplay. No, I haven't lost a single brain cell over this shit. No, I haven't. Fucking hell. I think my stay has been too extended, guys. I think I've lost it. Really. It was that, and the point that the game was pointing out that this was suffering, and that the fact that the game was suffering, and that was a good thing. Thank you, David Cage.
My heart is sad to see you leave us now that we have achieved our goal. We will turn Omikron
Goodbye,
into a
Colin.
paradise,
It was
and your
nice
memory shall be
seeing
engraved in
you.
each of us forever. Perhaps, in another time, another place, we could have loved each other and lived happily together.
What?
Fate has decided otherwise. I'll never forget you, Nomad soul.
Did we have like a thing going? Was she into me? We could have loved each other and lived happily ever after at another time and place. What? Hello? Alright. I don't think that was going on, but okay. I don't really know who you are. Yeah, lady. I don't know who you are. Maybe in some other parallel universe we hooked up and shacked up, but it's not this one because we barely had any time together. It's my wife now. Do I cuck her over on like a parallel world me that's being cucked? Or something? It'll be some weird... David would be into it. I'm sorry, you'd be into it. Where she's the only other female character in the game that has more than 2 lines of dialogue with you. Of course there's a romance. Thanks, David. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell.
Use the Omikron program to come back anytime. We won't be able to see you, but you will be free to wander through our city as you remember your exploits amongst us.
I hate he just said amongst us. We got so close, and now David Bowie has now said the Among Us line. No! Ay, ay, ay. I'm so... I like they were like, oh, we'll muster the rest of our powers, but everyone else has to say a line to you before we go. It's over. David Bowie's so sus, yeah. Oh my god, use the program to come back anytime. As much as I love you, David Bowie, I don't think I'm gonna be back. And I don't care, and that's okay. I feel like the further away I am from this game, it's the better for me.
Go now. You must go back to your own dimension and live out your own destiny. It will probably seem very ordinary to you, but always remember Omikron and the extraordinary things you accomplished here. Omikron gives you back your soul.
Oh, thank
Make
God, it
good
gives me
use
my
of it.
soul back.
May Viagramuka protect your steps.
Make good use of it? Yeah, thank God you give me my soul back. Sorry, they were keeping it for now. No, only with David Cage's permission do I get it back. Of course. They're finishing this game. Oh, but always remember Omikron and the extraordinary things you accomplished here. What, like... running around the city and not really doing anything for like the first 4 hours of the game, and then cheesing the last boss fight and just mashing when it came to any of the 2D platform, the 2D fight sequences with Big Woman. Like, I don't know, were those extraordinary, guys? Do I get like I want to get a medal or something cool. I just get my soul in return? That doesn't seem very good. I think I already had that, but okay. It's more like I was loaning it to the game. I don't actually get anything in return. Okay. That it? No, there's no final cutscene? Oh my god. There we go, guys. Credits. Everyone's happy. We can leave. Alright, if there's any playtesters, we're gonna fucking... Yeah, never forget Big Woman. Salutes in chat for Big Woman. Congratulations. Well, congratulations, chat. We don't have to play any more of this. Not anymore. Yeah. Dicks out for Big Woman. Let's go. Graphics. Lead graphics. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna just hide myself. We might be able to spot the tester. The one person that was a tax write-off. 3D tester? One person! One fucking person! Does that count? Is that technically QA? Or is that just for the animations? That might just be for the animations. You fucked it, Jerome! Oh my god. Additional game designers. Okay. English voices. Anything else? Sound engineer? Lip syncing? Wasn't great. It was meh. Oh yeah, and they have all their motion capture stuff because this is what they've... Mr. Bowie's motion capture created and performed by Ed Look. It wasn't even Bowie? Okay. Crazy. Alright. QA managers, okay! All of you people! Senior tester! All of you fuckers that do fucking tax write-offs for these people. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anyone tested the last half of the game. I'm like pretty sure there was only like maybe one person and they had God mode on. Quantic Dream would like to thank John for his faith, Bruno for believing when there really was no reason to, Emma, David and Reese for their enthusiasm, their talent and their intelligence, Charles for accepting the challenge, Philip for his support and enthusiasm. Okay. I don't get to read any more of that. Oh, it's over. It's fucking over, guys. Oh, wait. Hang on, it's not quite over. Because we need to check something. We need to check other ginger. Do they exist? They might not be real people, that's right, Chile. Yeah. And with the game's last breath, David Bowie copyright strikes wary. Oh god, I don't know if the YouTube's gone down because of it. Oh, guys, we have to check though. Actually, it's not this one. I think it's the one right before. Yeah, it's this one. We're gonna go here and we're gonna check for other ginger man. I hope this is right by the yeah. Okay. It's not quite over yet. We gotta go and reincarnate into the other soul. because you guys wanted to know. We poured it into Ginger Andrew Tate, but we all wanted to know what double balding patch was, oh shit, was doing, and who he is, and see if we could have, like, won the game. Well, we wouldn't have won the game as him, but would have not hated women, potentially. Yeah. He thanked the wives and girlfriends for their patience. Oh my god. Alright. Was that actually? Did it actually say that in the fucking thanks credits? Jesus Christ. I need to go back and read the frame, but yeah, that's crazy. Okay. I swear to God, really? Okay, I'm gonna check that frame. The hopefully better Ginger, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Reared by tar monks, raised to a level of Grand Master of the Zoyukan, has a perfect mastery of tar combat techniques, is indifferent to pain, has absolute control of himself, likes meditation, peace, the quest for internal harmony, he hates technology, and, gracious violence? Or what is that? What the fuck is that word? I'm glad he survived and Ginger died. You know what? Way better. This man... Like over the top? Oh, like over the top violence. Oh yeah. Like grandiose kind of thing. I gotcha. I don't know English. Well, yeah. To be fair, now we know we actually killed the correct person. That is a good point. You know what? We were doing society a favor with that asshole. Alright. Well, we can quit now. Well done, everyone. Well done. Everyone gets a cookie, a pat in the back. Oh my god. Good job. We can finally be free of David Cage. Yes. Excellent. Yes, everyone- no, I don't get the head pats. Everyone give each other head pats. Well done. Well done, everyone. We did it. Amazing. It did only take 42, 43 minutes, roughly, so good job. Yeah, exactly. You guys get the head pats instead. Well done for sticking through it. I am gonna say my final thoughts on this. Man, okay. David. Dear David Cage, I wish that, in the following years, following 1999, that you've realized that you are neither a good game designer nor a good writer, that either being of dialogue or of lore, or presenting either of which very well in your games to make a cohesive story. I hope that you decide that this is not the time to double down and continue making these games. I believe that you probably have a better career in commercials and making music. This from, if I wish I sent this to him years prior, but no, unfortunately we still have him today, being weird and creepy. And, oh, I do want to read you guys something. Let me just find it. Let me just pull it up real fast. Because this came with the game. There. Extras, that was what it is. The making of. Let me pull up this PDF real fast. Oh my god, can I go to the... Okay. I'm gonna read you guys a story. Are you ready for story time? I wish to read you a interview with David Cage. That is okay. From 2011. This is after the time in which the game was released, but Heavy Rain was still out and present, so people went to go and interview him about his first thing. Okay? So monkey poor. I'm so glad we gave this man Star Wars. Yeah. Yeah, if we could go back in time and make this man, if we could, like, Obra Dinn back in time, which I actually watched someone play recently, which was thoroughly enjoyable. Obra Dinn, still one of the, yeah, I know, it's a good game, isn't it, miss? She's agreeing. Just tell him, please, don't do this. We could save a lot of people. Yes, David Cage Lord stream. Okay, so this is an article from, I believe, The Edge issue 226, publishing date sometime in 2011. Cage is, so I'm this is just kind of like talking about the game and how they didn't really say that how David got in contact with David Bowie. They just said David Bowie was on board when he got into this. But anyway. Oh, alright. I was dreaming of a game with an open world city where I could go wherever I wanted, meet anybody, use vehicles, flight and transfer my soul into another's body, he tells us. When my friends read it, they said, David, madam, they said, madam, this is impossible. It's not technically feasible. Don't even think about it. Visionaries don't waste time bringing their hands over something as passes feasibility. However, it didn't matter to Cage that the PC 3D cards were still in their infancy. He took the money he made from scoring commercials, hired a team of 6 friends with development experience, and started production in a soundproofed studio that once belonged to Belgian singer Jacques Brel. Irrelevant information, don't care. There were thick doors, no windows, and everyone was crammed into a 15-meter square space. Thick doors. Double C, guys, yeah. Okay. Cage insisted on paying the team, not for altruistic reasons, but so he could play the boss. I wanted to be able to demand something of them, ask them to be there on time in the morning and work long days. Direct quote, by the way. They went into instant crunch mode, having just 6 months to make the impossible demo. If they didn't finish it before then, Cage would be broke and the dream would be over. Oh, woe is you. Fuck you, dude. Actually put people under stress, but for no reason at this point. By the way, this was packaged with the GOG game. It comes with it. You can go and read this article if you own this version. The penultimate week of development, Cage got on the phone and asked publishers in the UK if they were interested in seeing his real-time 3D demo. Eidos said yes, and when John Kavana, the VP of product development, saw the impossible demo with its dynamic city environment and motion captured canoodling pedestrians, he signed Quantic Dream immediately. Okay. David Cage, slave master since 1990. Yeah. Fucking hell. Day 1, immediate stress. Yeah, guys, this is insane. There's an alternate universe where he went broke and he had forgotten and was forgotten about. Yeah, this is incredible. This is incredible. I'll skip over a couple of bits here. Yeah, so he signed them immediately. So Quantic Dream got signed because of the canoodling pedestrian guys. We got him. Just 3 days before Cage's startup money ran out. So that was to save him. He literally, if the canoodling pedestrians weren't there, we wouldn't have had David Cage in this era, I'm just saying. Omikron, the Nomad Soul, showcases more ideas in its first 10 minutes than most games achieve in their entire duration. Released in November in 1999, 2 years before Grand Theft Auto 3 popularized the 3D open world concept, Omikron invited players into an awe-inspiring, dynamic, futuristic city. Pioneer. Absolute pioneer Cage was, guys. Oh, glaze him more, please. Oh, jeez. Where am I going? Where have I got to? It also features a story about demons, hell, and the transmigration of souls. Okay. It's the world's first Buddhist game, quips Phil Campbell, who was the senior designer at Eidos. Buddhists with guns, I call it. No. Don't. No, fuck it. Don't do that. That's not David. That wasn't David quote, but it's pretty hilarious. Okay. Buddhist with guns. Can we just, like, think about that? Buddhists with guns isn't a thing. You shouldn't. That's the whole. My limited knowledge is that they don't really like violence that much, that they're okay with that. Yes. Oh. Anyway. Set in a totalitarian city ruled by a supercomputer. Is it? And okay, this article is explaining the plot better than the game did. And replete with RoboCop-style satirical ads, the game possesses a subversive, oh, say it again, a subversive cyberpunk edge. Until what point? Until the demons take over? Okay. Imagine the Fifth Element crossed with Liberty City and a dash of Parisian red light district. No! No! Like GTA with guns. Oh god, they were being subversive before modern media tried to make it cool. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. The game was not satirical. No, it had satirical ads, but guys, we didn't really see any satirical ads, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe I didn't see them. Clearly they went over my head. Everything in this game went over my head at this point, to be honest. Oh, goodness. Anyway. Among the supermarkets, temples, and libraries are strip clubs populated by the kabuki-faced pole dancers and sex shops crammed with dildos. Oh, confirmed, that's what those were. They weren't just random pieces of cylindrical metal. The subversive quality seeps into the story too. Starting out as a cop interrogating enemies of the state, you eventually join the resistance. How is that subversive? How? Do you know what that definition of subvert means? For fuck's sake. Wait, so the man with one nipple out was Kabuki? I don't know. Was he? I don't know. I think they meant the women, but I'm pretty sure they were talking about the women in the game, not that bartender. One avatar's yeah, you join the resistance. One avatar's terrorist is another avatar's freedom fighter. Okay. There were many new ideas, probably too many, admits Cage. At least he's humble enough to say that. I wanted to mix different genres, but I wouldn't say we were 100% successful. Really? Really, Cage? I wouldn't say so either. Love it. Seesawing between adventure game, RPG, first-person shooter, 3D fighting game, and the odd bit of driving. What are you talking about? You can't drive the cars. Omikron was about 10 games in one. It didn't always work. Not least the switch between third and first-person perspectives for awkward shooting sequences. I'm in the 15% of people who can't play games in first person because I get sick. Age explains. Initially, we wanted to have the shooting in third person because first person gives me headaches, and we didn't think it would fit the style of game. But Half-Life was very successful at the time, and Eidos really pushed for first person. I think it was a mistake. Yes, it was. It was a mistake. He's at least admitting he was wrong. Flawed as it might have been, it was flawed genius. Glaze the motherfucking director harder. Holy shit. Jesus. Anyway, I was gonna skip to the other bit. What was it? It was the first time in real life, we don't care about the rigging. We don't care about the mocapping. Like Fahrenheit and Heavy Rain, Omikron experimented with the emotional potential of such perspective shifts. Cage particularly liked the early moment when the player occupying the body of a policeman, Carl, beds his wife. Quote, "The idea of being in the body of a guy and making love to his wife when she believes you're her husband, even though you're not, was a very strange position to be in." That's exactly the kind of thing that I try to explore in my games today. How can we put you in the shoes of someone else? Okay, why did you particularly like the scene where you bed someone's wife? Somebody else's. Okay. I just can't, man. Oh, alright, enough with this article. That's enough lore for today. The whole one is available for you if you want to go on the archive. If you go into Internet Archive, you can actually find that issue. If you really, really want to know more about that, but man, that was terrifying. He would have loved the NTR genre. I know, he was too ahead of his time at this point. Anyway, well, I will say that is that for Omikron. We can put it to bed. It can finally be bedded like Carl's wife, and we can be done with this game for a good time. So I appreciate all of you sticking with me and having a little bit of extra lore about Cage from that little extra bitty. But yes, man, what an absolute mess of a game. Self-admittedly so, there weren't things that didn't work anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube for now. I am going to continue streaming on Twitch. I will be playing some 06, so if you guys want to watch some of that, come on over to the Twitch side. But yes, bye bye YouTube. We will see you on the edit side. All right. Hope you guys have a good rest of evening on the YouTube. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.